my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me.
I am serious about helping black people as a politician, a preacher, a community activist. I don't.
Not a celebrity or a musician who is as requested to visit colleges and universities, PWIs or HBs.
But I take the good with the bad. I can hang with anybody, so I'm good.
The stream kicks off with the grand unveiling of the Prince of Panhandlism deluxe talking figure, complete with style, swagger, a perpetually dying cell phone, a half-drained gin bottle, a plush bunny for comfort, and a full box of zebra cakes for sustenance. Pull the string and it screams the classics. Hit the Cash App. The commercial promises that FDMG Academy is dropping next year, somewhere, somehow, and invites everyone to the hottest new toy on the market, the FDMG Fixer-Upper School playset from Play School. It comes with pop-out removable HVAC units, authentic-looking trash and litter pieces so the kids can really feel the vibe, and a signature Delaware basement mold scent that lingers in the nostrils. The voiceover proudly declares, "Welcome to FDMG School for Boys, where opportunity meets authenticity. Breathe deep, train in our world-class gym full of character, and explore classrooms so inspirational you'll forget the ceiling is collapsing. The school doesn't exist yet, but donate anyway. Hit the Cash App, you dummy."
Begging and grifting and pandering to the black community only.
Fun-loving aspects of black culture. But when it comes to dealing with the struggle of being black, none of
into an institution of exploitation, no longer an institution of salvation. In other words,
Burial fund, the civil rights, it came through the church, but in the aftermath of Dr. King's murder.
Then the chant begins, hypnotic and endless. F and G is coming. FG is coming. FDMG is coming. Is coming, is coming, is coming. Oh Lord, it's coming. The personality on screen starts twerking by itself, like the spirit done took over. He hypes up Paint Day next month, strictly for loyal donors only. If you ever sent $1 to $FDMG, you're VIP. Bring your roller and your dreams. He drops the number 215-989-9858 and reminds everyone he originally said January, then November 2023, and now it's somehow January again. Winter painting in Delaware? Pipes freezing, snow on the ground, but the grift must go on. Cash App $FDMG, paypal.me/DMG Academy, all active, all hungry. He switches to full King Kong consciousness mode, screaming peace and black power over and over, calling himself Notorious RBG, Bruce Leroy, The Last Dragon, glowing bright. He flashes back to the legendary Black Party at 600 East 17th Street, Wilmington, Delaware. Free book bags, vendors, boiled eggs on the side, and a keynote from the Prince himself. "I've been coming to y'all for 21 years, now come to me." Paint Day number 2 footage rolls, toilet still busted on the floor, but we still working, we rolling, baby. Progress to Philadelphia, plenty of pang-tang for everybody. The chat erupts into creative chaos. Someone pitches a Pan-African superhero whose powers include turning listeners into mindless zombies with one speech and X-ray vision strictly for snow bunny surveillance. The names start flying. Musty Man, Captain Cookie Crusher, Cyber Pander Man, Minister of Misinformation, Captain Cash App, the Babalorian with his trusty sidekick, Mickey the Dead Bird. They dig up ancient gym footage of him shirtless, oil gleaming, cooking crack, and flexing like a Dollar Tree Hercules. Queens in the chat are screaming. Someone finds the 2016 comic where Umar actually had him artist draw him as a Garveyite Superman battling white supremacy. 7 years later, and the same fantasy is still the main attraction. He begs the audience to text him the hot new AI app so he can finally create the official Prince of Pan-Africanism comic book to educate the children. While bragging the HVAC has been fixed for months, receipts suspiciously missing.
black philosophical ideologies, right? Respect to them all. But the Moorish science temples, they don't identify as African. The Nation of Islam, they don't identify as African. The 5% Nation of Gods and Earths, they don't identify as African. I love and respect them all.
You understand? But in the post-Dr. King era, the church has reinvented itself into accommodation. His wife is not black. And then you add to that pot Russell Simmons' social economy.
The deluxe talking figure commercial loops again. Same mockery, same old joke, same desperate plea. The school don't exist, but donate anyway. Then the ultimate throwback drops, the infamous 1985 traffic stop video. Dashiki folded, nervous energy on 10, blueprints allegedly rolled up in the back seat. He's calling the officer, "Boss," every 2 seconds. "Yes, boss. No, boss. Once you done, I'll clean it up, boss." The cop's face says, "Sir, what in slavery is this?" Chat loses their collective mind. "He took us back 400 years. Chicken George with fresh braids. He's shucking and jiving in HD." Old 2016 Facebook receipts surface. Eventbrite banned him for collecting money and never holding events, so he switched to EventB and kept the hustle going. Same superhero pose next to Superman, same World War III white supremacy versus Garveyism caption, same delusion, new decade. The stream spirals into pure Umar theater. A little kid interviews Dr. Umar about how FDMG will abolish special ed labels and ADHD diagnoses with Pan-African magic. Then, without warning, he pivots to a tragic miscarriage case in Ohio, Puffy needing a black community tribunal, TD Jakes rumors, soul food restaurant requests in 6 different cities, the 21-day Pan-African fast that somebody swears they saw him break with a hamburger, and finally a full TED Talk about the epidemic of jealousy in the black community with 5 magical tips to overcome it, all while greasing up his Bart Simpson crown coils because a king gotta lubricate the crown, family. He ends exactly how he began, hyping the deluxe talking figure, chanting FDMG is coming until the personality starts twerking again, reminding the people one last time that the school still ain't open, the mold's still signature, and the Cash App is still wide open.